Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? We are doing some Avowed today. I want to finish the storyline. This is one of those games where once the storyline's done, you can't continue. You only get done what you get done while you're playing it. So I'm going to keep focusing on playing it, and we're going to see where we get. I'm still really into the storyline behind this game. The gameplay is really good. Apparently, there's a way to get into a third-person view. I'm going to have to look into that, because that would make it more... let's continue. I mean, just this first screen, the color saturation, it's a really well-done picture with a lot of story-based detail going into it. I'm really enjoying what they've been doing with this. I just hope it keeps up. Arma, hello. Thank you for the lurk. Sage, thank you for the lurk as well. How are you both doing? Wait, I'm not seeing your chat on my multi-stream. Why? Rude. So rude. Not you. Twitch. I'm just going to pop out chat, put it over here. Then everything's all good. Testing, testy, test. Yes. Now it went through. It didn't like it before. Oh, it's just causing issues, that's all. All right, so when we left off, I was in this spot.
No offense meant, but I need to keep this area clear. Please step away.
Why does he sound like that? What is a person of means such as yourself doing digging around in the muck?
If you must know, I am searching for an item of great import. Life and death, you might say, if you ask my wife. I seem to have lost my wedding ring down the latrine. It simply must be around here somewhere.
Oh.
Oh, I would be forever grateful if you found and returned my ring. You would save me from a night in the shed, for sure.
Hey, what's that over there? Oh, that's an apple. We'll take it. Okay, I gotta pick this stuff up just so that there's less on the ground. Like, I'm looking for this guy's ring. The less glowy bits on the ground, the better. I'm kind of curious if it's actually out here or if it's somewhere... Wait, what's that? Oh. Bitter bonding.
Ah, there you are. Have you found my ring, perhaps? Indeed, that's the one. Please, give it to me.
All right, fine. I'll just give it to him.
Thank you so much, my friend. You have no idea the favor you've done for me. Gods go with you. You know, it's actually not so bad down here.
Oh. He's not going to give me anything, is he? What a jerk. I should have kept it. I'm not really seeing much of anything down on the floors. Let's see, is there anything this way? Or was that? Oh.
You know, it's actually not so bad down here.
All right, let me try and decide where I'm going to try and go next. I'm sure I have someplace I could go. You gotta be careful. There's a lot of spoiled food around here. Fruitful wine. Spoiled cucumber. Wait, isn't a spoiled cucumber a pickle? Well, no, because if you don't pickle it right away, it goes bad. I know, I've thrown away a couple of cucumbers. But I do want to change one thing. I've been seeing a lot of comments about a pistol being a better option than a wand. I'm going to give that a shot. What I have to do is upgrade a pistol a little bit. Or find a golden one. I don't know. There might be one around here somewhere. I've got a quest this way that I got to finish, so I'll just run over there and see if I can... Maybe I should just try and rob him? Yeah, steal all his stuff. That's what I should do. Because... Oh, that's not me. That's not who I play. I would never outright... Oh, disgruntled. Laban, if you don't keep it down up there, I'm breaking that damn loot myself. 3 of the neighbors have already dropped in to complain about you practicing in the middle of the night. Your family, so I'm not going to leave you to the wilds, but please go down to the shore or something until you can carry a tune. Poor musician. Left to practice in the middle of nowhere. Let's see, we got a common dagger. So I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to be going right now. I already opened that up. I mean, I've done quite a bit so far. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Let's see. Let's go up here. Trying to get over there. There we go. Let's see what we find. Maybe it'll be something good. A little bit of copper. Bit of pelt. It's not bad. But I do still need to get back into the city. And I'm not entirely sure how I wound up out here.
No one tops my prices, guaranteed.
See what he sells.
Welcome back. I'm sure I have exactly what you're looking for.
Uh-huh. See what you got. Common bow. No. Primal rock. Lesser pyro plus 10% fire damage. I mean, that is actually not a bad piece.
Cheap wares for cheap clothes.
still nothing down here. Maybe up this way? Wait a minute, what was that?
Yours isn't the only ship that's got me this long.
Let's see what else I can find.
What was that?
Shit. Yep, they're all... Ah! I need to upgrade this pistol. Ah, who got me? They got me. Yeah, that was not a good place to go. All right, so that was the wrong direction. We're just gonna put it out there. I went the wrong direction. Daylight Harvester, thank you very much for the follow. I need to bring this one over. That was the wrong direction to go. Yeah. But now I gotta go back over there, because I got stuff there. Wait, maybe this one doesn't have something like that.
Yours isn't the only ship that's got me in trouble.
Let's see what's on top of this thing.
Can't tell you how many ships have come to a bad end on those rocks.
All right, we're going to come over here. Looks like there's a jumping puzzle here. All right, I'm gonna... All right, so I can pick it back up. That's good. Oh. What is up here?
Unseen, unheard.
Not seeing any sign of some magical experiment.
Captain knew this wasn't a sure thing. At least he's trying.
I'm sure that'll mean a lot when they come for our heads.
Maybe I'm not ready for this yet. There's a chest. What do we got here? Well, I'm not sure if I have a way to get over there or not. So I can sneak over there, or I can sneak over there, but they're going to catch me either way. Huh. Well, I'm going to have to come back up to this area, because, like I said, I am not leveled up high enough for this.
Stand back.
Let's see what we have. No, there's nothing I can do here. Almost got myself killed again. All right, I got more leveling to do before I can take that on. What I don't know about is this spot over here. I might be able to take them on. Let them all calm down. I'm going to go somewhere different. Because, yeah. I definitely have some more leveling up to do. I am not high enough level to take care of any of that. So this game does have its definite power creep that you got to follow. And I am not currently following it correctly. So I'm going to go back in. I'm going to try and find this quest location and go from there. I'm actually kind of shocked I haven't found another follower, I think would be the right term. Common wand. I don't see anything else of interest over here. So, take the gold, take everything else. Then we will... Well, just while I'm here, I'll do a quick search here as well. This game is very good. So far, I think it's really good with its secrets. I mean, it's got a couple of them that are easy to find, but most of them are... They're actually a challenge. I love that. Just a little bit of a challenge without being... like an overbearing, excessive amount of time type of quest. Anyway, back to finding my way back into the city. I don't know how I got out here, honestly.
The downside of Adir's new arrivals. Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
There we go, finally.
This is where you fed. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon.
It is still very curious how...
Got a situation over here. Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
All right, let's see if I can do a quest.
Can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
There, she had a grenade in there. How dare?
Find anything? I knew you were hiding something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can handle it from here.
How dare you put... You know what? Never mind. I just remembered how much I have stuck in pockets.
You died. But you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you. None of the clerks believe my story. I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
All right, well. Found this book on a public bench. After careful study, our scribe confirmed the handwritten matches the signature found on scrolls of Tin Chaotic Orb. I'll read that one later. Journal. Inquisitor's Leash or the embassy might not carry your banners for long. What else we got? I did turn on the game, right? Yeah, I turned on the game. That's my primary concern. All right. Back to trying to find whoever is supposed to be giving me a quest. I feel like there should be a secret here. Usually secrets, you just keep going up. Okay, there's a bow.
Guess Adir and discipline might have passed control. Didn't stand a chance. For you.
Yeah. Some copper there. What else can I find here? We got up here. All right. Now I know there's going to be something around here. They don't make you go through all this climbing. Blackwing gloves? Alright. But there appears to be more if I can get up higher. Well, there a ladder over here? Oh, maybe not. I thought maybe there was something further up there to go after, but maybe not. Everything's got to end at some point, right? I'm going to take a quick look around. Do I see any glowy sparkles? None that are immediately...
Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
I mean, he's got a point. This is a lot of food for diplomats. Wait a minute, where is the door to get into the It's got to be in here, right?
Envoy, is it written?
There we go.
I can't believe you're alive. When
Yeah, that's right.
Liviana's
I
coming,
lived.
seemed the worst.
Call me the man who lived. I gotta make sure I'm seeing the rest of the chats as well. Yeah, so far I'm seeing all the chats. And I'm good with that. I'm definitely... The character creation, I think they need some more options, but for the options they have, I mean, it's working. Constitution, disoriented, lightheaded, my pulse is racing. I wish my constitution was up to 4. I'll just go with 1.
Yet you rallied your spirits and reported for duty. Your dedication is admirable. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor?
Give him the Emperor's missive. Yeah.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
Oh, my might and dexterity.
With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics.
It's mostly...
The island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
I've done so much exploring, I haven't gotten as far in the story as I should have. Guess I better get my resolve up.
The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. These rebels know the meaning of negotiation and compromise. But a plague kills indiscriminately.
That's a fair concern.
I must admit, the rebels have gone too far. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open. Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
Oh.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwine demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisen rebels must face justice.
Where is this Inquisitor Ludwine I keep hearing about? The Dream Scourge is my top priority. Sounds like she's the one who's really in charge around here. I'll be the one to decide the punishment, if any. Little frontier justice is good for morale. Yeah, let's go with the Yeah.
Ludwine goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit.
Ah.
Reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner.
Uh-huh.
Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find.
Okay.
He's staying at the Grinning Ballarok, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We
Good.
just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal.
All right.
Part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape. Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Fine. I get it. My colleagues at the Imperial Archives are never going to believe this. Yeah.
You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. And a long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the dreams
scars
when
fade.
you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarok? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
We consider the mother of the living area. Idle speak is fading from common use, but many of the elves in the. Okay, so that's random lore. I've been in Emerald Stair long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. The people of Fior Mez Iverno care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animancy and folk magic are peddled in defiance of the Wodica. Their crimes are innumerable, their way of life intolerable. All is not lost. Politically, they are unstable, too focused on themselves to notice our eager hands tightening the garrote. We await your orders. Your friend in the forest. Nevertheless, I must keep such feelings to myself, lest they be met with revulsion or worse, enthusiasm. Eh. Laviger Amon. Oh, that's the guy that died. I know the Blight and Strangle route is cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from... we cannot endorse the blasphemous trade of animacy, much less welcome it to our dinner tables. I mean, they're not using it on the food, are they? Well, they could be. I guess that is a very possible concern. All right, now I need to find a way over that away. I want to go over there. Can that just be mean?
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning
Just You
Valdemar.
saved my life. He could have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law.
Don't jump. Oh wait, I can jump. There's got to be something somewhere down here. It would be very unlikely that they would put all of this in here and there'd be nothing on the ground. And I see some purple glittering in the distance, so that tells me that there is something. It's merely a question of how do I get up to it now? Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get up there. I wonder what's in this one. Band of Transcendent Suffering. Okay, so I found a ring. I was kind of hoping I would find all the weapons I've found. I think I've found pretty much everything but a wand and a pistol for my current build. That's a bit of a concern. Well, yes, there's nothing up there. No! Oh, I missed a little bit. I don't know what's over there, but I'm going to try one more time. I might need to increase my jump. Let's look at gear. I have so many really cool pairs of everything. Blackwing gloves, critical hit chance, critical damage. What am I wearing right now? Steel garrote, plus carry capacity. Plus 15 carry capacity, dodge distance. Put those on. Ugh, I don't want to put that on. I really don't want to put that on. Wait, why? Why did run turn off? It is really weird. Sometimes I have to hold down shift to run. Other times it's more like a toggle. There, that time I got it. Common Grimoire of Greater Elements. Well, I found it. But I already have one. And now I'm overweight. Dang it. That means I should probably look at weapons and get rid of stuff that I don't need. Oh, that's a Grimoire of Greater Elements. So that means I got level 5 of everything. Yeah, I gotta upgrade this book. All right, let's get rid of this one. What do I have that is... Yeah, common sword can go. There we go. It gives me a little bit of room to work with. Now I gotta once again... get back up. And figure out where the heck I am.
Tragedy. The recently arrived envoy from Adir assassinated just inside the front gates. The killer is still at large. A captain from the Valian Trading Company seeks a criminal known as Trevik. Trevik and his crew are believed armed and deadly.
I thought I had gotten better. Apparently not. Huh. I really thought news of my demise was greatly exaggerated. Apparently not. Still dead. I also still need to get down there. Hopefully there's something good in there. Vessel flesh. It's an upgrade material. Alright, which is there's steps over here. We're gonna go for these. I'm sure I can find some food to heal myself somewhere. That'll be fine.
Well, no one's come to claim him. I suppose I should see to him.
Ferris Bells, now?
Keep your helmet on. He's only been there a day.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Thought this might be somewhere. Oh, wait. Nope. There, and then there. So. Well, that wasn't a path. I don't think it was. I keep looking for hidden secrets and not finding them. Huh. Oh well. Nobody saw nothing.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of Makul. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Okay.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be? Hiding behind stone walls all your life.
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are.
Uh-huh. Hey, Bob. Hey, Boba. How are you?
Lets anyone leave.
Dukte Drago Sakasat Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Ah, I've only ever heard of Widow's Kiss used as an injected venom. Drinking it should be safe as water.
You know your stuff, but I doubt they do.
Envoy, you see? Will you stand by and allow this maniac to poison a fellow subject of the Emperor? Oh, I can feel it. Gods, you.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
Aw, come on. What just happened? Widow's Kiss is only harmful. I need to find some assassins, and Kai tells me you're the best one for the job. You're always getting into that kind of trouble?
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Of course there is. They always leave a something or other thing.
The assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. And you don't have to worry much about people cleaning up in this town.
Oh.
We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Known as the best hunter? Okay, so Binding Roots and Hunter's Sense order Marius to scan for enemies, loot, and plants in the living lands. I like him. You know, I bet I could get myself in a bit of trouble here. Oh, take that. I doubt I'm going to find anything in that location. All right. So where am I going to now? This way. I need to stop looking for hidden stuff and just do the damn game. Liviana? Huh, let's see what she's got for sale.
What can I do for you? Wheatback Essence, Burned Lady, and then a bunch of other stuff. Okay. This is not the way I wanted to go. Need to go up and over.
Hmm. Guess I'm not going that way. You think you got something figured out and you absolutely do not? That's me right now. I'll find a way up and over. I think it's right here.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Ah! I already got up there once.
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
Whoop. I think they have to follow me up too, so.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden.
Well, that's for
We've
sure.
already met the apothecary. I'd suggest we pay him another visit.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Well, he's a very well-informed guy. Guess I know where I'm going. We're just going to zip right over there because I don't see any more little secrets that I can find in this area. We've already been down there.
Show me what you got. Here they come.
And now I can pick up everything.
Who's ready for more?
Kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I think I already killed the main boss that was in this room. Let's just keep going. I didn't mean to trigger all of them. I guess I forgot that door was open. Grog,
want, quickly. I have an audience waiting for me. Everything. This performance is a nightmare. My friends thought it'd be funny to get roaring drunk last night. Only one showed up today, and he was in no shape to perform. They've all gathered out there, and I don't have a show to give them. I can't play every part myself. I just can't.
I've heard imagining the audience naked helps.
Do you really believe that?
Depends on the audience, I guess.
I suppose they wouldn't object to a one-man show? The question is, which one? I've only memorized a few. I could do Beltramo's Lament, or the Deerwood Tree, or maybe the May Queen's Conquest. Yes, that should do perfectly. Thank you again, my friend. Now to go out and face them.
Okay. Leave anything back here? No. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. What could go wrong?
That's the apothecary.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? It doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
Ooh, Uppercut Grandma. Hey, how's it going? How are you today?
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings, but now I can't afford to feed my family.
Take it easy. He's gonna walk away and leave you in peace, right?
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around and leave us to our business. You don't scare me, godlike. I've hunted nameless terrors in the deep wilderness. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Oh, there's, yeah, no, sorry. You gotta go. You can't stick around.
Bullshit. I don't see any imp. And besides, they don't eat souls. Do they?
Stick around. Find out for yourself.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
You're mine now!
Nope, nothing. Get 'em, boys.
Come on. Ah, just missed.
This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this would be too easy. That's Stala.
Ow. Really wish I'd upgrade this thing before the fight. I'd really wish he took more damage. Wow. He is. Ah.
I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
Ah, okay. Silver Finning, Paradisian Ladder, Carrot, Lemon, Ogre Blood. Okay, so I got a bunch of cool little things. Hey, they're the ones that started the trouble. I just did things.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
So I basically just took out
Shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you. They don't. That's the problem.
Oh, is that the issue?
To my defense, no one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts. Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used, right?
You better start naming names, Amakul, before my friend here starts to get vengeful.
Well?
Please, I can't be seen talking to you. You need to get out of here right now. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the Adirans, it'd be the end of me. Damn, I was afraid of that. If you made an enemy of the locals, this won't be the last attempt in your life. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Saint Ettore is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
Well,
at least that's some encouragement.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. Look, most Paradisans don't like the Adirans. We've been here for generations and we knew how to handle our own. Adir changed that, and not for the better. Some of us have been more wronged by Adir than others. Well, wronged by the Steel Garrote. They're a minority of Paradisans, but they're willing to kill to strike back at Adir, even at an Imperial envoy.
Careful where you say that. The last thing Paradis needs is Adiran panic.
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
Thank you.
A poisoner from one of the temples. So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries.
Well, I got two paths I can take. I think I'm going to try this one first, if I can.
Right behind you.
That's this way. I'm going this way. Oh, wait, there's a chest here. This, I think, leads down into that other room. Common sword, don't need it. There we go.
This is where people go to buy stuff that'll just get them mugged everywhere else. Don't make eye contact. They'll attack your peace of mind.
I'm telling you, that so-called watcher is a fraud.
Gods, I hope she can help.
Dang it. Where is the way to get up there?
But she knew things about me. Things that I didn't even know.
Exactly. She made it all up.
Common axe. Well, I guess I don't need the wine. We've got some eggs, coppers, honey. Honey's good. But no real surprises. Keep looking around and I keep not seeing. Let's see what he's got.
Adirn, come to see my wares. Well, don't I feel blessed?
He probably should.
Your kind don't go scrounging in alleys every day, do you? The Empire doesn't have much of an interest in people like me.
Maybe.
Where are my manners? Name's Cutty. I'm a trader of lost things. They come my way, I peddle them for people like you to find. Now wait, you don't need to jump straight to shutting me down. I'm sure we can work with each other. What's your voice? Sveth? Coin? By all means, take some silver. I knew you could be reasonable. Now that that's taken care of, can I help you find anything?
See what they got. Blackwing boots, dodge distance and dexterity. The Disappointer, one-handed ranged unique. All right, so it's got physical damage. Minus 10% attack damage. Hits deal plus 10% bonus bleed damage. I don't know. The bleed damage seems like a really good thing, but I might have to get them. I really don't care about these boots. But this pistol, it gives a ton. I gotta buy it. I also gotta get all those picks because I'm running out of them.
Whatever you need, discretion guaranteed.
And I probably could just kill the guy, take everything he's got, but what's the fun in that? You gotta have your dark secrets.
Dreams had a taste here once.
Looks like they forgot to man this checkpoint. These have been boarded up since the lockdown started. Nice place for thieves to hide out.
Shame a perfectly good house has to sit around empty.
What's in here? Another common pistol. First things first, let's get this equipped. 35 damage, and the other one does... Where is it? Common pistol. 23. We'll just have to, Oh. Well, they had a bad day. This does not look like the right way to get there.
Here's where the rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
Get him! Who's there? The envoy's here.
Here we go. This one's mine. Okay.
I need some more juice.
Armor isn't helping. What's been wrong?
All right, I won. Sweet. I was a little concerned about that one. See, oh. Yeah, we're going to unlock this one. I didn't think I was going to survive that one.
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this part of the... never mind. Doesn't matter anyway.
Welcome to our shrine, envoy. What the? Are you crazy? Get down.
Wodica. She's gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived.
Murderers!
How awful.
Not to worry, envoy. Got one of them.
My friends and countrymen, the envoy is alive and hunting us. Our position in the city is compromised. Use the final hours of this life gathering intelligence on the Adrian embassy and deliver it to us. Trust no one. Pray that the gods know what they're doing, for I no longer understand their motives.
It's a horrible situation all around.
Well. Oh, there's a thing up there. Huh.
Humor me. You've met the Adiran Queen. Does that actually look like her?
Up. There we go. Yeah. That's the stuff. Okay, so there's a chest over there.
Watch it, envoy. Might just start to relax here if you're not careful.
Common plate armor. Nope.
table. No envoy. Go right on through.
Thank you. I think I've already been through here, though. All right, so I found some stuff there. Now I should probably go in here.
Looking to celebrate water? I'd suggest the bath. Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple. Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business. Killed you? Goodness me. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you? Envoy, you're describing most of the district, plus anyone with access to a robe. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation.
Well...
What you're doing is interrupting my prayers. Now I'm afraid the temple is closed to you, Envoy. I trust you can see yourself out. Damn it. I hate to take a Adiran coin, but times are hard. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
That was a lot of money to
Finally,
dish
some
out.
progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed. Ask me anything you like, but be warned, you aren't ready for the answers. To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls. None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. Egwulf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. Here's the key. Now that my cover is blown, I won't be needing it anymore. The door is on the wall to your left. What difference is it to you? Don't take this the wrong way, but you're not as awful as I thought you'd be. As soon as I've tidied up my affairs, I'll hightail it out of Paradis. You won't see me again.
Plant some seeds of mercy. Maybe somebody will bring some information my way. Kind of looking around to see if there's any secrets. That's just a sermon. There definitely could. Woman got caught smuggling her goods into the city today. That goddamn Adrian. Oh, it was me. Lent their aid to the laughably incompetent guard that was tasked with the inspection. If not for help from the godlike, I'm sure that her contact would have made it into the city just fine. She was hauled away to some cellar or another. Just hope that whatever fate awaits her isn't too harsh. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm getting into, but it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be a walk in the park.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Oh, attribute points. I gotta spend 2 of them? Okay. I could increase my might. My intellect. Elemental resistance and maximum essence. So 1 there and 1 might. There. I like that. And abilities, I am going to give myself... I don't know which one actually has pistol as... Marksmanship. Increases damage with bows and guns by 25%. With this one. Gotta look at Wizard just to see. I might want more Grimoire. I do kind of like that I have so many options right now. What was that? Oh, Joshua, thank you for the like and share. How's it going tonight, Joshua? What else we got? I could take that, but I don't use that one a whole lot. You are not going to believe this. What am I not going to believe? Wait, what? Did I, has there been a development in, okay, give it to me straight, Shut. What am I missing? Your attacker is asking for tequila and wants to have a party. These are some tough snails. Who ever heard of a snail being okay with salt? Wow. Sea snails? Possibly sea snails. If it's a sea snail... I mean, the only thing I can think of right now is Damascus Earth, but they're too large for that to be effective. Am I overthinking this? I may be overthinking. When picking herbs, occasionally receive an extra upgrade material. Reduces stamina cost of dodge. Armored Grace decreases the stamina penalty for medium and heavy armor by 15. Oh, wait. What was the one that decreases the, Yeah, this one. That's the one I want. An OPG has now been threatened. Wait, how was OPG threatened? What did they threaten OPG with?
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
Quiet as the depths.
Someone there?
Is that all you got? Take him down. What's been wrong?
Let's swap here. Got him.
People aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Yeah, the trying to kill us part is for getting involved in something that had nothing to do with him. Wait, okay, so, wait, how did OPG get involved? I don't...
Watch out.
Did he make a comment? Oh, did he do something like I did? He asked the king how he could help. Oh. Oh. Wow. They really don't like the king. Okay, we need to protect the king now. We should protect the king. Really, we should. Add to journal and continue. This journal entry is dated several weeks ago. My sources told me an envoy is coming to the 80 years. Strange. What can... Wednesday was nigh. The Emperor is coming for us.
If you want help burning through that, say the word.
I wonder if my sword could have done it. That was kind of easy. Except now I need to figure out how to get up higher.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
Hmm. Right. Okay. Well, let's go this way. Maybe I can find another way to get up there. Yeah, the sword takes care of it.
More blessed day spiders.
So
You take lead. Come and get me. Take your best shot.
Aw.
He's unstoppable. Not looking good.
And skewer.
They're behind you. Good Ben Raw. He's unstoppable. He's unstoppable. You're a good friend.
And they're down.
These spiders, are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods, not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
I gotta check back here. I don't know what's back here, but oops, I got the wrong thing equipped.
see unheard.
Yeah, I just don't see a lot. Scanite prayer. So he's asking for tequila and to have a party. Well, you know, on the upside, at least they're asking for a party now and less trying to harm me. You know what I mean? Actually, I'm going to swap out this grimoire. This grimoire. Well, I got into it. That's good. Well, there's someone on the other side of that, which I can't get to at the moment. So I guess I'm going to go this way. Let me see. Now those snails have me thinking. Because it's not normal that snails should be able to survive all of that.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
More than likely.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Kind of like him. All right, let's cast 2. Huh, I don't know where I'm going. Doesn't want me to go. Well, we're down here. I've been down here before. I think I've been down here before. Well, I guess I'm going this way.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no entry sign would suffice?
Some people have way too much time on their hands.
Over there, left. Probably disables the blades. For all the good it does for work. That's all. Right behind you.
Let's see if I can sneak in here. Ah, fine. I gotta take her out. Okay, he's down. definitely a little sad that salt is not working. It makes my defenses slightly pointless.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even with more supplies.
Not the Blessed Port. You see a threat, you stop that threat. Don't give it to rash.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
So that wasn't the big bad. That wasn't even the slightly annoying bad. Let's see what's through here.
Eyes open. Keep quiet. Someone there was here. Watch yourself. Show what you got. Worse than raw. Coming from your right.
Got this one. Man, I like this sword. And I like the freeze. Alright, let's just look around. Is there anything suspicious around here that I can hop up onto? Not down here, but let's take a look up here. We've got this.
For taking our stuff? Dude, someone's up ahead.
All right, so oh wait. Before I do that, let's see if there's like a way across. Man, there's so many of these guys. We're wiping out the entire rebellion, and I'm starting to feel bad about it.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our Blessed supplies. Then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
Eh. You. Oh, you stupid. I don't remember this lockbox being here. Like, at all. I'm not going to try to get that one quite yet. All right, we got a chest here. What's in it? Copper pelt, iron vessel, flesh. It's stuff for upgrades. Means I should probably get somewhere that I can actually do some upgrades. Journal entry pen very recently. We killed the envoy and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? They must have some higher purpose and I am too unworthy to grasp it. I failed. Now they are coming for me. And what can I offer them but my apologies and my neck? Well, I'm collecting all the... Oh yeah, this is the...
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
It better be. This has been a long trip. He's just standing there waiting.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you. The whims of the gods are a mystery to us both. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradis. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradis have suffered under the boot of Adir. Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. Perhaps higher education would have given me pause. Stay by hand. Perhaps not. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us.
All right.
But you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. You tell me.
Yeah. What's the next step? I mean, you killed me. What should I be doing about this?
My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
What the Silgarode have done to the people of Paradis. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Kai, Marius, what would you do? Actually, I have been hearing what the Steel Garrote has been doing, and frankly, the Steel Garrote has been pushing people to this. Don't push people that live there into fighting back.
The cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardea now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Aderan contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardea. You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Not the path I'd take. But hey, I only get to die once.
That's a valid way to put that. Huh.
You are far more forgiving than I would be under the circumstances.
Kind of the point.
Perhaps you are worthy of this great destiny. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again,
I feel like he could be a really good ally later on.
He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your emperor trusts you.
Well, let's see what we can loot from this place.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
How do we know this emperor isn't going to stab us in the back?
You're not what I expected.
Common sword. Call to arms. Alright, so that's nothing too. Alright, I want to look up here first before I leave. Sometimes the worst thing you can do is leave too early. But I'm not really seeing anything that screams loot me. I think that's the best I can expect from this run.
Hopefully you made an ally.
Oh, look! It's right here. They put this one so you can't miss it.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Yeah, he's gonna cause a ruckus. Just wait for it. Alright, so this is the way out. See, that's the kind of stuff that looks like there might be something up there, but I highly doubt there is. Yeah. I think we're good. Yeah, she left. As much as I'd love to cause some chaos, I just don't feel like it would be beneficial right now. What do we got this way? All right, so I've got.
Maybe don't look so endearing around here. Paradise militia can be a bit oversensitive.
Ah, this one's only blue. All right, we'll go this way. That was a little bit bigger fall than I expected. I don't need a common sword. Hellborn crisis. Some believe the death of Saint Wadwin precipitated 15. Okay, so there's problems. There's some problems. We know there's problems. We'll figure it out.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return.
Yes.
And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. You what?
Oh boy.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true. When an Imperial envoy is killed in the streets, the motive is irrelevant. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear.
Well, this guy's kind of a dick.
Still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive. She will do the talking. The best we can do is grovel.
Do you really need Marius and me here for the groveling, or...?
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end. Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers...
I kind of want to do like an evil run of this after this. In years since I learned the basic principles of animacy, refresh my memory. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Don't run away, please. Yeah, that isn't happening. Never, ever. All right. It's been years since I learned basic principles when... yeah, let's do that.
Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers. And with good reason. Their work is dangerous.
Is it? How does one do animancy exactly?
Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow.
Aw.
For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all. Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're right to be curious. After all, animancy is the study of existence itself. Just don't get too curious. It won't reflect well on you in the Empire. If you have any further questions before...
So don't actually practice animancy.
Now would be the time. My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
That's true.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
I don't know who this is. Can I have the sword? I want the sword.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig, so kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
I want to say nice mask. Where can I get one?
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you
You have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
Awfully generous for the Ambassador to take the fall like that. I wonder when this will come back to bite us.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
Doesn't want us here. I serve at the pleasure of the Emperor. How do you know so much about what I'm doing?
I have eyes in every corner of the city, and they do not rest.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
Do they?
That might do us some good, or it might lead you nowhere. I can't take the chance. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador.
Where's the...
From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
Funny. I really wanted to tell her... I wanted to tell her off. How rude.
She is going to be a problem.
Oh, perception is one off. Yeah.
Oh, that was nothing. Ludwine already despises me. You deserve a sporting chance to avoid her wrath. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least
should have told her to go find a corner and sit on her sword. It wouldn't let me. I wanted to.
Cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged. At least you'll have that in common, if nothing else.
Yeah.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
I didn't even consider that being a valid concern.
I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Stair in no time if we leave now.
All right. Meow.
Envoy. On the contrary, Paradise believes it can help you.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We wait in places you will never think to look. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone unnoticed.
Ooh.
Take this. We deem you worthy. This time, we trust you will remember our gratitude.
I guess I gotta go this way. I wonder if there's anything up here.
With all the new folks in town, it's been harder to get a good day's catch.
That's the lockbox I was looking for, apparently. Well, not really, but it's the one I found. I mean, I really shouldn't be down here. The odds of them having anything underneath the water like that is minimal. At best. Like, there's no glow over there. There's nothing over here. So, that... I have a feeling that that lady is going to wind up being part of the source of the Dream Scourge. That's just my guess. There's just something about her that... doesn't sit right. All right, now I got to be careful of those guys over there because they have kicked my butt multiple times. Like, they have that chest. There's nothing in the chest. For all I know, I already looted the chest by sneaking in there. Let's see. I did all the stuff over there, which means I gotta come up to shore over here. Somewhere. Might as well just run up here. They won't bother me. Yeah, that's another one of those spots I don't want to really mess with. Really? That is a weird spot to not let me pull myself up on. All right, I got to talk to some people. Then we'll see what they say and go from there. What do we got?
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future. Putting trust in the gods is like wearing a blindfold in a dark room. You can't see, but there wasn't any light anyway. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're looking towards Emerald Stair. Whole other kind of deadly out there.
Yeah. One moment. It's a whole other kind of deadly out there.
Considered it, sure. I wouldn't be much of a guide if I dropped you off at the edge of Dawnshore and said, good luck. Good to be here.
There we go. Looks like someone has a bald spot forming. Me? Forming? No, it's been there.
Anyway. Companions? It's just Kai, isn't it? As you know, Kai and I have worked together in the past. It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but... Kai's good enough. Tell him I said that I'll cut a hole in your water skins. Right. What do you want to know? Heard an envoy from Adir showed up and got himself killed. Other than that, nothing. Honestly, I don't listen out for gossip much. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. Normally you look for some shelter first. Cut down a few small trees, gather moss to keep the wind out. Nothing too elaborate. With so little tree cover, you want to keep moving. The reeds near the coast make great fibers for rope, so you can lash branches together and make a decent roof.
Okay.
Of course, we're always moving, so we just make a quick camp and carry on. So you don't have to worry about all that.
Thanks.
Right. Good talk. Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go. I don't know about all that. They decided to settle in a hostile forest and use animancy to conquer it. We might get there and find that these people aren't as ready and willing to help you as you hope they are. Take everything you know about forests and make it 100 times more aggressive. I've led a few people from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Well, that is not going to end well for me now, is it?
I said almost. Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject. Ask away. Yes, I did. The less we talk about that, the better.
Okay.
Thank you. Not everyone accepts that some things are best left in the past. Same one you are. What kind of blessed question is that? Oh, huh. I see. I sometimes use Lember without really thinking about it. That's what you mean, right? Right. I hear Pargrunen all over the world speak it. I only know what I learned in Solace. I barely realize I'm doing it anymore. If you want to learn Lember, you'll have to spend time in Solace. And that's not going to happen anytime blessed soon. Ah, right. Something like that. I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. It's not that blessed difficult.
I think I know what it means. Yeah. We'll just leave it there. What exactly means,
Oh? Do tell. We've already talked about this. I hope this isn't going to be a problem. Good. No, I didn't poison that drink. Even the rankest Nimdut walking doesn't deserve that kind of death. They clearly heard about my reputation and thought I'd do something like that. Question is, why would he drink from that cup?
Right.
Why do they do what they do? The mystery of the baby wit in its natural habitat. If he was a real hunter, he'd have studied his target and known what I was capable of. Lucky for me, he was just a tourist in need of a good reminder.
That's a fair observation.
More often than you think. Someone's always trying to get a reputation by going after people who have one. Turns out those of us who have a reputation sometimes came by it honestly. What do you need? Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between hay-bleed toxin and high-tox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for. And you know the Balrog and the Grinning Balrog? Probably the meanest living thing out in the wilds. Just as soon tear you apart as look at you. I am one of the few who have seen a Balrog and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few blithe tail bites as possible.
Yay.
That, more or less, is all you need to know about me.
Okay.
Right, changing the subject. Right, what do you want to know? Lovely place, as the Living Lands goes. I advise most people to stay around here if they're looking to settle. Paradise isn't the safest place in the world, but it is the safest place in the lands. Walls and guards go a long way out here. Other than that, you've got bits of forest, grassland, some caves, cliffs, all sorts of things to get you into trouble.
OPG rating with 2.
The easiest place to survive.
How's it going? How was your stream,
Enjoy
OPG?
it while it lasts.
And what were you playing? You know what? You know what? There's a thing I should be doing right now. I gotta do the thing. I should automate the thing. Did you, by any chance, two shoutouts are fun. Let's see. I heard you were mildly threatened by a snail.
Right. Good talk.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered. What I find interesting is how you handled him. You really had him at a loss when you let
There was
him
only one that didn't type.
that matter.
It's showing me that
Not many in your position would have let him walk away.
yeah, damn slime got attitude. Yeah, well, the one I was talking to wants tequila for a party.
I think the Living Lands has a way of wringing the tenderness out of those who survive it. Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, it's rare that we offer one. Why'd you do it?
Mercy, I try not to shed blood unless I have to. I want to see what I can learn from him.
I suppose that's appropriate, coming from a scholar. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Igor isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are
Right, but I did it, and then you did it, and yeah. Waiting for an answer from the fairy to see how they want to handle it. Ah.
You're far from the only one to say so. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
Oh, I didn't realize that damn delay. Yeah, I should have waited and let you take care of it. I completely spaced on that. The paladins of the goddess of oath and order, of course, they're strict. Always found them to be too zealous.
Strict is one thing. Fanatical's another. The Rawatayan Navy's known for harsh punishment. When I served, we watched a gunner hold a red-hot cannonball while she sang our empire's anthem. All for trading some of our supplies on the side, mind you. It also resulted in one of the most effective navies in Aora, or so the argument goes. However, that approach won't win many allies in the Living Lands, as Ludwig will find out. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye.
But I gotta head to bed. Catch you later. Have a great night, Shut.
Operating around him.
Thanks for hanging around for a little bit. I'm here to investigate the Dream Scourge, not meditate between Hilgard and the Steel Garrote.
Like it or not, their differences could make trouble for you, especially since the Steel Garrote is here under Adir's flag. And I worry about what that means for the rest of us. Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts. The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again.
He seems nice.
Enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another. Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you. Some of that is sheer stubbornness. But I can give you some pointers on your stance, too.
All right.
That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I have some tanglewood.
Why can I not get him?
Right up. Oh, no offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. I mean that anyone who wanted to track you down would just have to follow the murmurs and gawkers in your wake. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nimdude like Kai. Stick with Kai. You'll find out. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. We found your assassin. Maybe I can help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is. Merti, Envoy. I'll make myself at home. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Couple things. Okay, is he done talking finally? Good.
I met that Orlan girl before in my life.
What Orlan girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something, but I never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, a good talk.
Some women like the brooding, mysterious types. You just gotta work on your small talk.
All right, let's upgrade something. What is upgradable? I got this thing. This is what I want to upgrade, and this. Oh. That just requires a little bit of Adra. Why, yes. Let's upgrade that. There. Now I can upgrade this. I need more bear claws now. Crap.
What are you grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's...
I started feeling...
Haze, mirrors. We have touched something like your dreams before. The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain? Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangled. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our time. We wait.
I'm pretty sure that guy can come in later, because it wasn't out of vengeance he was attacking, it was... They were trying to do something. They were trying to protect in a very violent and bloody way. So, maybe that can be used later on down the road. There's a chance they might have information.
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased. I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
Oh, one other thing. Did you hear about that expedition team that went missing in the caves north of the city?
Ooh, that could be a fun quest.
You don't say. Good on you, Envoy. I bet that lad at the embassy is over the moons. It's frightful stuff. Can't imagine crawling through caves for a living myself. The ground's been rumbling something fearsome over there, and those roots have been growing like mad. I hope it's not another strangleroot situation is all I'm saying, because those people are goners. Anyway, I hope you can lend him a hand. Seems like a bad way to go.
Didn't I already finish that one? Thought I finished that one. Let's go to the Emerald Stairs, see what's over there.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
Yeah, there's that.
Like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the vreekas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. Taking in the slack is one thing. They look ready to strangle each other with it.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had a legendary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
Oh, of course.
How do you know this
Obviously.
friend doesn't mean us any harm? Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno.
I wonder how many endings this game has.
Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Just mind how close you get. Their experiments don't always...
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Handful of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food. Right. You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean? It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the Living Lands. But, rumor has it, some... We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway... You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe... Well, you came to the right place.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
I like that guy. All right, so there's nothing else to upgrade, so...
You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling.
Let's get going. There's got to be something I can find somewhere. I got a few minutes before it's time to go.
Would you be a dear and help with these dwarflings, please?
Oh, wow. Who just... I hope she becomes a...
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Carry books, not letters.
Don't take that tone with me, darling. There's a beautiful vase right in those ruins that I cannot reach. And as sharp as my wits are, they are a poor substitute for a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands.
Aw.
He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now. Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yaxley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
Yeah, we're getting it.
Quiet as the depths.
I mean, there's got to be treasure there, right?
Come and get me. You're mine now.
Well, that's not too bad. I gotta figure out how to get up there, huh? Am I bleeding? I think I was bleeding. Yeah, now I feel better. I wish I had said it feels like the land doesn't want us here. I can't argue with the land. What else we got? Ooh, something good in here. Aedra. Just the Aedra. And some other stuff. Well, take the vase. Don't see anything else to look for here. I think I got everything. Oh, wait. We'll take that. Alright, so the little mushroom guys we've defeated. All right, let me look. That should do it. Place looks interesting.
Somehow worse when the revenants aren't trying to kill you. I've never seen Emerald Stair like this. It's usually so nice.
Well, I guess I should rush over in that direction, get this going.
You told us that Animancy would save our crops, and now look, spoiled on the vine. Zarips won't even touch them.
Animancy is a process. We're talking about a delicate metaphysical ecosystem.
Machines everywhere, and none of them are doing a lick of good.
Be patient and things will get better, I promise.
I still have not found another treasure map either.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
You know what I said. We only have so much to go around.
Let's get over here.
You showed up at a bad time.
All right, let's save the game. All right. Oh, excuse me. And I hit my microphone. That's not professional. We're going to go ahead and call it here. Stay safe, be kind to one another, wash your hands. We'll see everybody later. I don't know. I was going to do a raid. I don't know if there's anybody to raid. Let's take a look. Oh, is today the official release day for Avowed? Who knew? All right. Let's see if I can find someone else who's playing on Twitch. I don't see anybody else from our crew who is, nobody who I'm actually gonna call the really big names, and anyway, we'll see everybody later. Have a great night, and I'll have to decide tomorrow if I'm doing Avowed or Minecraft. I'll have to see what's going on. Anyway, later, everybody.